Here. I'm going to turn my phone while I'm recording. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got the thing on. Okay. Now let's see. I need to probably see where I'm at on the music here. It's 5:59. We're getting close to broadcast time. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Okay, let's all right, you're listening to the third day here on Innervision FM, and we are broadcasting live on Facebook as well as broadcasting live on Innervision FM. So, and our phone number is 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278. That's our Skype number. And let's see, what are we gonna do here? I got the brothers playing in the background. Third day. It's 6 p.m. So we're going to fade these guys out here. Okay. So we could pause. I think we will pause because I like that song. We'll pause and we'll get back in the third day again a little bit later on. So how are you guys doing out there? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen you like on a Tuesday. Of course, today is Colorado Give Day for the nonprofits. So I ask that you share this. Our goal, like I said, we have a young girl named Zariah who has alopecia. That's her disability, and she's 9 years old. She has a single mom, and she has a violin, but her mom can't afford the violin lessons. So we said if we could raise up some funds to do that, we will do that. But like I said, it's 40. What is it? $40 a class, and then $35 for the singing lessons because she does sing. So if you want to donate towards that on a monthly basis, you could do that. I have the donate button up there for single donations. If you just want to donate tonight and you say, I don't know if I could do the $40 a month, or I don't know if I could do the $35 a month. Well, if you could do $5 a night, $10 a night, that would be fantastic for our nonprofit. And then if you can commit to like a $10 a month, that would really help us out. Or if you could, like Holly Smith, who, her husband Warren Baker, we play him on our radio station all the time. She donates, or she's donating at this time. She's donating. I'm turning down my mic so I'm not being distorted. She's donating $25 a month. So we'd like to thank Warren Baker, Warren Boulanger, and his wife, Holly Smith, for making that monthly donation. So, like I said, tonight is a call-in show, so Skype is open, and if you want to call in, we'll take your calls, and we'll talk about whatever topics you have on your mind. Our website, if you want to hear the radio side, is Innervision. That's INNERVISION records.org. And I'll tell you a little bit of what's been on my mind. Amazon has this publishing thing, and I don't know how accessible it is for like blind people to do this. And as you know, I am a blind person. But I had written down the first 21 years of my life and how the blindness happens and so forth, and my relationship with my parents, relationship with my brothers and sisters, and then just other things that happened in my life. And so I'm thinking about putting that book out for junior high or high school students, as it might be an interesting read for them. And it just fascinates me that you can get this book all over the world if you do it right. And I like the royalties of 75% royalties. That sounds pretty good, but it's a matter of getting your book out there and getting people to read it and so forth. And my hands are in a lot of things, but I am definitely thinking about putting that together. So what do you think about that? Have you ever thought about publishing a book, or writing either your life story, or writing some kind of historical thing, or just writing on you have a great imagination. You ever thought about writing something about that? Now, let me see if the camera is facing the right way, because sometimes I'll have the camera going and it's not facing the right way, so you can let me know. Let's see who's. Let's see. Oh, Ron, thank you for watching. Okay, so are you guys telling me that it's the right way? Okay, hey, let me see if I can get my wife to do something for me. I'm gonna call her up. 56283. So I can get some feedback from her. Maybe she can help me out with this. Hey, Natalia, could you tell me if I'm on camera or if the camera's facing the wrong way on Facebook?
Do you want to check the camera?
Yeah, see if it's facing the right way.
Yeah, it looks like very good, John.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, thanks. All right. Okay, so the camera is facing the right direction. All right. And let me give a shout out to the guys that are viewing right now. Ron Ingus, thank you. Michael Kaiser, thank you for watching. Sam Sierra, hey, Sam Sierra, I haven't talked to you in a while. Gerald Grocker. Okay. So yeah, Sam Sierra, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Good guy. He donated some bongos to me. I was playing these bongos and at this place, and I started jamming. He said, "Hey, you like to have those?" And I said, "Sure." So he gave me the bongos. So and like I said, tonight is College Gift Day, and so I have the PayPal account up there. And matter of fact, I can, if I brought up let me look at the PayPal. I can, as soon as you donate, it will tell me that you donated. So let me go to that window so I can be able to acknowledge you when you donate. Let's see. Inbox. Let's see. Okay, so I have it on that page. So when you donate, it will tell me. Okay. So it'll let me know right away, and I can give a shout out. And and it's through PayPal. It's and like I said, let me tell you a little bit more about what our nonprofit does, because you're probably saying, all right, Innervision, what is Innervision? We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We've been in operation since 1994 officially. That's when we officially finished up the paperwork. We started in 1989. We started as a TV show that talked about disability issues. Because what I noticed was like I was riding the buses sometimes, and parents would want to, the kids would want to ask like, "Why does he have that cane?" And the parents say, "Oh, don't ask him that question." And then why not? You know, it's like if I don't want to answer, I don't want to answer. But you know, the parents were just closing it down before I had a chance to say, "Hey, you know, I'm not worried about someone knowing why I carry a white cane." Now, maybe when I was a teenager, I was kind of be cool with the other kids, but at the age I was at that time, in my mid 30s, in 20s, it didn't matter to me at that time. So we started with the TV show, and we would bring people on the show. Like I had this one lady on the show that she didn't have any arms, and so she had 2 kids, I think, at the time. And so you wonder, like, well, how do you change a diaper? How do you, and she had very flexible legs and feet. So she was very flexible, so she would, between her mouth and her feet, she was able to feed the baby, hold the baby, and she just had to do it a different way. And I met her in this group called Families, and it was nice having her on the show and talking to her about that. And then we had like Miss Wheelchair Universe on the show, and she talked about that process and how that came about. Then we had people that guys that had very low vision, and they talked about how they did their jobs working with sheet metal and things of that sort. Then let's see what else we had. Sometimes we have musicians on our show as well. And so we did like 7 years of shows like that. And in the meanwhile, I also wrote this movie called Even Me, which it should be on Denver Open Media Channel 56 under Innervision. So it's Even Me. So I wrote this movie about disabled people, and I cast disabled people. And I didn't spend $6 million as that Tommy Wiseman did. I didn't have $6 million to spend. And the movie probably would have came out a lot better if I did have just $1 million. But I didn't have that. And we had this guy. He was a blind guy, very good-looking guy, but he was involved with gang activity, Hispanic guy, and tall and very handsome. And somebody shot him in the head, and he went blind. So we based the story a little bit around him, and I used my other friend Wayne Turner, and people in wheelchairs at the college campus. We filmed on campus, and then we were gonna get some more money and do it up really good, but the lead actor got himself killed. He was in a carjack, and they killed him because he still wanted to live the lifestyle. So we stopped that project. Unfortunately, if you wanted to see how it came out, one thing I learned about that movie, and as a blind person, some things I know about television and how video is supposed to be done, because when I had partial sight, I would get very close to the TV and try to see things like that. And so, I want to remind you that this is Colorado Giving Day today, and we do have a nonprofit named Innervision. So you see the paypal.me/Innervision Denver. So click on that, donate $5, $10, anything to support our nonprofit. Okay. So I understand something about like TV and a little bit about lighting and so forth. So I got these camera guys, and one mistake I made was sometimes I would get these really good cameras that we got from Denver Open Media, and they were called something else at the time. Then I would get camcorders. Now the difference between a camcorder and a very professional camera is night and almost day. And somehow these camera guys, one of them